Good afternoon, friends. You are most welcome to ThinkWise channel. Today we are discussing the social anthropology, in which we are discussing the economic and social political organizations, where the distribution of goods and services and two case studies are our topics. As we learned in the above account, there are different practices of the distribution of goods and services. Two important cases are discussed below. First is Kula. According to Malinowski, 1922, Kula is a ceremonial exchange among Trobriand islanders of the New Guinea. Kula is also known as Kula exchange or Kula ring. It is a complex system of visits and exchange of two kinds of ornaments as well as trading of food and other commodities with the people of other islands nearby or far off islands. Because the islands are differently endowed, endowed with different natural resources, each island could produce only a few specialized products or commodities and have to depend upon other islands for other essential things and objects. Because trading involves visiting distant and strange islands, which may be risky. The Trobrianders have worked out Kula for a safe and secure trade by establishing trade partnership by means of exchanging Kula ornaments and also gift giving. The essence of such trade relations is not the trade in itself, but it is subdued or embedded in a ceremonial exchange of valued shell ornament. The Kula ornament are of two types. One consists of shell disc SHE shell disc necklaces, vegan and solava VEIGUN vegan or SOULAVA solava that are traded to the north, circling the ring in clockwise direction, and the other are shell armbands that is called mawali that are traded in the southern direction, circling counterclockwise. Mawali was given with the right hand, the solava given with the left hand, first between villages, then from island to island. If the opening gift was an armband, then the closing gift must be a necklace, and vice versa. These are exchanged in a ceremonial ambience purely for purposes of enhancing mutual trust relationships, securing trade, and enhancing one's social status and prestige. The Kula ornaments are not in themselves remarkably valuable. However, these ornaments are loaded with folklore, myth, ritual, history, etc., which generate a lot of enthusiasm and bind together the trading partners. Exchange of these ornaments facilitates trading of goods with ease in the islands visited, as the trading partner in the host island helps the visitors. However, people participating in the Kula ring never indulge in any bargaining on the objects given and taken. Individual members trade goods while circulating the Solava and Mawali in a cordial cordial atmosphere. Malinowski 1922, Sixth Impression 1964. Second case study is about Potlatch, Potlach, which we will discuss further.